Hi, my name's Evie Hashimi.
I'm Katie Collier.
I'm Leah Butler.
I'm Elissa Martin.
And I'm Caitlin Spa.
And we're the Thompson High School's Majorettes.
Okay, so I wanted to ask you, what does it mean to be a majorette at Thompson High School?
So Thompson's always had majorettes, for so many years, and it's just super cool to be part of the legacy with how many people, we know a lot of the alumni that have graduated and been Thompson majorettes, so it's super cool just to kind of try to fill their shoes and get on the line, which is a huge deal.
Right, so you mentioned you've done this for 10 years now. How do you think twirling has changed since you first started?
At first it was a lot simple things, and you can do so many tricks and you can add new things to it to make it harder, and yeah, it's just been really fun throughout the years.
I have to ask because it's a very common thing when you guys drop a baton. How do you not me, it's going to you. How do you recover from that on the field?
It's a lot. It's mainly recovering by you keep performing. You don't, you have to keep smiling, keep performing, but it takes a lot.
She mentioned smiling, and you guys are so gorgeous out there on that field, and your smiles are just bright up the arena, but I know you have to get tired of smiling, but you guys don't ever seem exhausted. How do you have that energy from pregame all the way through?
Well, usually we take breaths and breathing as well, but we usually try our hardest to stay smiling and just keep the good attitude going, and smiling is what we have to try to stick to.
You are a freshman this year. Tell me what it's like coming in with these girls and this team.
It can definitely be very stressful and nerve-wracking, but I feel like once you get to know them, it's you don't even feel like a freshman on the team. It's amazing.
Now, you guys have several different outfits and costumes. Tell me a little bit about these costumes and what we can see you guys in this season.
Yeah, so we do our pregame show and we have our halftime show plus our competition season, so we kind of get 3 big uniforms. So we are getting new pregames this year, so our first home game, super big deal. They're going to be so pretty. We're super excited about those. And then we get a halftime costume every year that matches the theme of our halftime show. So this year it's called Unrequited, and we get silver costumes to match our band. We're in 2 different bands, so we get silver costumes to be in the silver band. And then we have no idea what our competition costumes are yet. That's a lot later in our season, but we get 3 main ones. So
she mentioned competition outfit, and some people don't realize you're not done when band season ends. Talk about what's after band for you guys, after the marching season.
After marching season, we kind of go throughout the whole year. We don't really have a stop. Once competition season's over, we prepare for tryouts, and which is most of the time it's a couple weeks after the end of competition season. So we really don't have a stop.
Now, you guys, I know you do solos and your competition part. What do you think is harder, do it as a team or as a solo?
I think doing it as a solo is harder. When you drop in a routine or you forget something, you can kind of look in your peripherals and see everybody else and pick up. But when you're by yourself, you just kind of have to remember, oh no, where am I?
I see you guys doing a lot on Instagram. That's the way that people can follow you guys. You've kind of been featured, each one of you, your favorite, I guess, your combination or your trick that you guys do. Where can people follow you on Instagram? Do you know the Instagram handle by chance?
At Thompson Majorettes.
And I want you to tell people why should they come see the pregame part too, not just stay for the halftime.
It gets you excited about the game and also how halftime is going to go. If we have a good pregame, you're going to have a good halftime too, because everybody's just on it, and we can get it done.
All right, ladies, so one more time, I want you guys just to give me a big Go Warriors. Go Warriors!
Located in the heart of Alabaster near Crunch Fitness, Alabaster Nutrition is the place to grab drinks, shakes, and snacks that are a healthy option. Come by, hang out with friends, and let our amazing staff help you find your favorite flavor combo. If you can dream it, we can make it.
Go Warriors!
Shelby Fence Company is a name you can trust for outstanding fencing services in Shelby County and the nearby areas. We are the preferred contractor for fence installations, and you can depend on Shelby Fence Company to provide superior fencing and gate options, including chain link, aluminum, and wood.
Buying, building, or selling, you make sure you call our team, Tim Mitchell. We will help save you thousands and put money right back into the schools, right back into the classroom and your team. So go Warriors!
Doctors Chris and Angie Canales are committed to providing state-of-the-art orthodontic care for children, adolescents, and adults. Our team works closely with you to develop a treatment plan that is best suited for your orthodontic needs and lifestyle.
Go Warriors!
Since 1980, Mr. Bug's Pest Control has remained one of Alabama's top pest control companies. From residential to commercial, we always strive to embrace our industry's latest and most current technology. We provide our customers peace of mind by knowing their pest and termite control needs are met.
From all of us at Consign Design, go Warriors!
I think we played pretty good. I feel like we had some mental errors, stuff we can come back and fix and stuff that we didn't come out aggressive like we should have came out, but we got the dub, and it's stuff that we gonna come to practice and fix.
Well, we started out slow. We dropped a few balls, but I mean, we got it together in the second quarter. We started making our reads, started catching the ball, reading the corner, safety. And then towards the second half, the box started to line up. So then we started to run the ball and started scoring points.
We started off slow at the beginning of the game, and then when we came back from halftime after we had that talk with Coach Freeman and all that stuff, we got some pump in, and then we came out and we destroyed. We came out to play the third half coming back from halftime.
I learned that if we play like as a whole one, that we can really put points on the board.
I was upset. I was mad because I really wanted to play them, because I wanted to come out and show what I can do and stuff like that. I was really upset about that, but it's okay though, because we still got a whole season. We got other games to play, so.
I was kind of in disbelief, and I thought it was fate, but I mean, it's on the region play next week, and we got bigger things to worry about.
We just gonna work. That's all I can say. We just gonna come and work. I really don't know. Just gonna come and work.
I feel like starting off fast, cause during Opelika we started off slow, and if we start off slow against Vestavia, it can end pretty bad.
Hi, I'm Jacob with Duck Doctor USA. If you would like a healthier home, give us a call today at 205-980-0800. Or check us out on the web at duckdoctorbirmingham.com.
Duck Doctor says, go Warriors!
Care Direct Pharmacy has been proudly serving the Alabaster community since 2015. We're a full-service retail pharmacy, but specialize in compounding and work directly with your physician to customize treatment and care. We even have a unique gift shop.
Go Warriors!
Exit Realty, selling properties, not promises.
From Exit Realty,
go Warriors!
Shelby Auto Service is Alabaster's premier auto repair shop. We offer full-service automotive maintenance and repair with convenient online check-in and check-out, and take pride in our quick service, clean environment, and friendly staff.
Go Warriors!
Expect Care is unique because it's faith-based, it's family-owned, very family-oriented, and we base our values off of just working together as a family.
Consign Design offers friendly fashion with new and previously loved designer and boutique items at a great price. Clothing, shoes, accessories, we've got it all. Interested in becoming a consigner? Just visit our website. It's easy, and we'd love to welcome you into the family.
Go Warriors!
Yes, so the Majorettes in the halftime show, we are super in the band this year. We are weaving in and out all through the different sets, and so we have two separate bands on the field, the gold band and the silver band, and they're kind of fighting. And so the Majorettes are in the silver band, and so we have silver costumes, silver batons, silver knives that we're twirling, so it's just all silver. We're kind of fighting the gold band throughout the show. So twirling knives is always kind of scary because it's just not what we're used to. We don't do it terribly often. This is actually my first time doing it. So it's kind of similar to batons. It's just the weight's kind of different, and it's obviously a lot more scary to try and mess up with those versus batons. So it's always scary, but it's super fun. So they have all cut us and bruised us, but they're not super sharp. So a lot of people get that miscommon type of thing. So it's not super dangerous, but they have definitely all cut us and bruised us. So each of us are doing 2 baton, and then some of us are actually juggling the knives. Some of us are doing 3 knives, but we are all doing 2 batons. My favorite part about the MSS is just kind of living it out. I love doing pregame. That's always been something that I've loved watching throughout the years. Being in the band was always my dream for so long. So just like getting to live it out, especially pregame. Pregame holds a special place for me. I love it. That's always such an adrenaline rush, no matter how many times it gets played, because it does get played a lot. Pep rallies, games, it's always just an adrenaline rush. We're just so like excited, and it's just always super fun. So a game week for us is pretty crazy. We practice Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays until 5:45, and then on Fridays, a lot of times we'll have a pep rally, and we're always in those. And some weeks we actually perform in them. And then we stay after school, and if it's an away game, we ride the bus there, do the game, ride it back, or if it's a home game, we still stay at the school, and then we walk over to the stadium, do our thing, and come back. So it's always a long day on Fridays, especially.
Leave It to Weaver has taken over monograms and more. Now Scott Weaver and his team can do all of your favorite embroidery, vinyl, and sublimation projects. And if it's upholstery you need, Leave It to Weaver is the only place to go.
Go Warriors!
Better Lawn and Gardens in Alabaster offers mowing, leaf cleanup, pruning, lawn treatments, fertilizing, pressure washing, pine straw, mulch, paver patios, and landscape lighting. We are family owned and operated and have been serving the Shelby County community since 2011. Reach out for a free quote.
Go Warriors!
Hi, this is Cherie Hickey with Warrior Wellness Group, your go-to mental health provider here in Alabaster, Alabama. We service ages 6 to 99, both individual and family. Come find your inner strength here with us at Warrior Wellness Group.
Go Warriors!
The Sassy Shopper Boutique was voted Shelby Living Magazine's best boutique for 2023. Visit them at their new location or online and find out for yourself why this boutique is unique. From jeans and dresses to bags and accessories, the Sassy Shopper has it all.
Classic Nail Spa is proud to be one of the best nail salons in Alabaster. We will provide excellent service with all the new trends. Come relax and pamper yourself with us today.
Go Warriors!
Brooklear Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy offering competitive prices on prescriptions, hormone replacement therapy, compounding, medical equipment, and immunizations. Brooklear Health Mart Pharmacy, dedicated to providing the best health care for our community.
Go Warriors!
Yeah, and I mean, you look back, and I think the first games have been like that before, not only here, but you watch games last weekend. I watched several high school games on television last week, and a lot of these top-notch schools, they all struggled a little bit early on. The timing, you've gone against your team so much that when you start seeing other teams, it's a little bit different. We didn't start off good, decision-wise or execution-wise, but it did. At the end of the day, we were better when the game ended than when we started, and that's what we was looking for. Well, I think that, just from an intensity standpoint, I think our intensity level and our aggression was really good. And I think over the duration of the game, what we have to do this year, we have to make people chase us all across the field. The field's 53 yards wide. We have to use that 53 in addition to the 100 yards. And I think we did a great job. Late in the game, I felt like our conditioning was really good. They had a good defensive lineman committed to Auburn. They had another guy that we felt like was just as good. And so early in the game, they kind of dominated us a little bit. We're a little bit small up there this year. Our kids continue to fight. And I think by the end of the game, we wore them down a little bit. And so there was a lot of positives from our kids. They played hard the whole game. We didn't have a lot of mistakes. We had game one mistakes. We missed some wide open guys on touchdown. We didn't tackle every time. On the first man that makes contact, we got to make those tackles, but overall, we got better. We regrouped today, and I think we're going to go out today and have a normal day. We don't do a whole lot of Tuesday on the opponent. We work more on ourselves a lot of times right now, so we'll go have a normal, good, get after it day. Then tomorrow, we'll kind of adjust what we're going to do. But yeah, everything had focused on IMG since Friday night, driving home, all day Saturday and Sunday, and it was going to be a big game, a great opportunity for our kids and our program. But God has things under control, and for whatever reason, We wasn't able to do that, but now the region games start with Vestavia the next week, and so, we'll spend this week on us. We won't take any time to deal with Vestavia. We will work on ourselves like we normally would, and then Saturday morning on a normal schedule. I don't want to get us off schedule. Like I don't want to work. I want to work on ourselves today. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we do work on the opponent a lot, so we'll have to figure out tomorrow. Tomorrow will probably be a day we back off our kids a little bit and continue to work on ourselves, the things that we did wrong, decisions, things like that. But then we'll get after Saturday morning, we'll go ahead and get started on Vestavia. Well, it'll be like a normal bye week, which I like. I like having the bye week in the season, so we still have that. But like, we will go out today, and it'll give us some time to correct the things that we feel like we needed to correct that we normally wouldn't have time. We'd be spending time today because we played Thursday. Would have been all IMG day, and tomorrow would have been walkthrough stuff. So, but we'll work on ourselves today. We'll have a good day today working on the Thompson Warriors.